Silent Hill, a name that sends chills down your spine, a series that has cemented its legacy as one of the most profound psychological horror experiences in gaming. And now we are diving back into the fog with the Silent Hill 2 remake. But why does this game hold such a revered place in our hearts? Today we'll explore the story, characters, enemies, and endings that make Silent Hill 2 a masterpiece. This video will take a deep dive into Silent Hill 2, exploring its iconic story, unforgettable characters, terrifying enemies, and its multiple endings. Whether you're a longtime fan of the series or experiencing the foggy town for the first time, this video will unravel why this remake is so significant. So grab your flashlight and steel your nerves because the journey into the darkness begins now. The story begins with James Sunderland, a man tormented by the loss of his wife, Mary. 3 years after her death, James receives a mysterious letter, seemingly written by Mary, beckoning him to the town of Silent Hill. As James searches for answers, he uncovers the dark secrets of the town, and more importantly, the truths about himself.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
The name on the envelope said Mary. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. Is she really alive?
Silent Hill itself is a character, a fog-shrouded town that reflects the inner torment of those who enter it. Through James' eyes, we witness a narrative that delves into the themes of guilt, grief, and redemption. But nothing in Silent Hill is as it seems.
What is this?
The characters in Silent Hill 2 are not just people, they're reflections of James' psyche and catalysts for the story's themes. James Sunderland, the protagonist, is a man trapped by his guilt and grief. His journey through Silent Hill is as much about confronting his past as it is about finding answers. Rhea, who looks like James' late wife, Mary embodies temptation and an idealized version of his love. Her presence forces James to question what is real and what is his own projection.
Maria? Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But the thing... It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Eddie represents unchecked anger and violence, showcasing how Silent Hill mirrors the darkness within all who enter.
Mama, waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself? Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh.
Angela is a tragic character, consumed by trauma. She reminds James and us that Silent Hill isn't just his nightmare. It's shaped by the personal demons of everyone who steps into the fog.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
Each character deepens the story's exploration of guilt, trauma, and the weight of past choices, turning Silent Hill into a mirror for the soul. The enemies in Silent Hill 2 are not random monsters. They are physical manifestations of James' psyche and guilt. Pyramid Head, the most iconic figure, represents punishment. He exists to force James to confront his sins, acting as both tormentor and teacher. The twisted nurses and mannequins reflect James' repressed desires and guilt tied to Mary's illness. Every enemy in Silent Hill is designed to unsettle and challenge players emotionally, turning the game into a psychological journey as much as a survival horror experience. Silent Hill 2 offers multiple endings, each revealing different aspects of James' journey and psyche. These range from deeply tragic to the strangely humorous. In the Leave ending, James accepts his guilt, chooses to move on, leaving Silent Hill behind. The In Water ending, James succumbs to his despair, choosing to join Mary in death. The Maria ending sees James replacing Mary with Maria, ignoring the lessons of his journey. Then there are bizarre endings, like the infamous dog ending, reminding us that even in the depths of horror, Silent Hill has a sense of humor. So what does Silent Hill mean to you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more gaming content. Until next time, stay safe in the fog.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.